On Friday morning, Prime Minister Narendra Modi celebrated the fact that 4 men convicted for raping Nirbhaya in December 2016 had been hung to death. This, he said, would make women in India safer and was a step towards women's empowerment. But is that really the case? And why have women's organizations been arguing against the death sentence for years? Here are 7 reasons why we shouldn't be demanding the death sentence for rape. First, we have no proof that the death sentence acts as a deterrent, whether it be for sexual assault and rape cases or any other crimes. Second, there is a case that the death sentence may lead to reduced reporting of rape cases. This is because in as many as 94.6 cases in 2016, for instance, according to the NCRB, rape cases involved the accused being someone who was close to the person who had been assaulted. Third, some have said that this may lead to more chances of murder or increased violence. If men know that if a woman can recognize them for having assaulted her, then he may be given the death sentence. There are chances that he will go on to kill her so that she can no longer make a report. Fourth, there is no consensus among judges on in which cases the death penalty should be awarded to. For example, in the 16 years between 2000 and 2015, 30% of death penalties awarded by trial courts ended in acquittals in higher courts, not just the death sentence being reduced. When there is this level of uncertainty among the courts on what the correct level of punishment is, sending people to the gallows can have serious consequences. 5. Tough criminal laws tend to target weaker sections of society. And there have been multiple reports of this from India as well. Those who cannot afford expensive lawyers or take their cases to higher courts to appeal are more likely to be given harsher punishments. The 6th reason is that there are problems with the idea of retributive justice. While some say that the state needs to support public anger, and when there is societal rage, then the state needs to further that on by furthering the idea of retributive justice, especially in cases like rape where there is a lot of public anger, that can lead to a very slippery slope. Several scholars and human rights activists have argued that that is not how justice needs to be done, and that public anger cannot be the case for furthering a criminal justice system based on retributive justice that is often unsustainable. The 7th reason is that the logic behind assigning the death sentence for rape cases is that raping a woman is the same as killing her, or rape should be equated to death. Women's rights activists have said for years that this is not okay, as it means that a woman's honor is linked to whether or not she should be alive, and that once she has been raped, her life is no longer worth living. The death sentence is not the answer to making India a safer place for women, and that there are several other measures that could be taken, such as those put forth by the Justice Verma Committee. Yet, even in that scenario, the Prime Minister believes that what happened today is something to be celebrated.